a singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet. Low rockin' Robin, 'cause we really gonna rock.
Hey everybody, it is Tim Davis. It is your marketing evangelist. It's 2009. I told you we were coming back with brand new episodes here in 2009, and man, we have a great one to start. I hope you enjoy the music, because the music on the front of our intro is going to tell you exactly what we're talking about today. We're talking about Twitter. I got a question in from Josh out in Boulder, Colorado, and Josh says, "Hey Tim, I see Twitter, I'm involved with Twitter, but how do you use it? How do you use it to benefit your business?" And I thought, you know what, Josh, that is a great question. And I use Twitter, and I'll put my Twitter address up on the screen. So if anybody wants to follow me on Twitter or check out my Twitter, that's fine. I'm not sure that sounded right. Do you want to check out my Twitter? I don't know if you really want to go around saying that or not. But I have 3 ways that you can use Twitter. I did some research on the internet. I Googled how are some ways people are using Twitter. And I came up with 3 ways, and they kind of coincide with what I use Twitter for. So let's kind of talk about that. You know, first off, let me just say Twitter is like a social network, and social networks are showing up everywhere on the internet. And the thing about social networks is one particular social network doesn't mean it's for everybody. Okay, so you should pick up the book Tribes by Seth Godin. It's a great book. Go pick that book up, and it'll talk about this a little bit more. We won't go too much into social networking today on the video, but you ought to pick up the book Tribes and read a little bit more about social networking. But ultimately, that's what Twitter really kind of is. It's a social network. It's a micro blog. You can only type in about 140 characters, so they're a little bitty short bursts. Okay, a good friend of mine told me about this thing called Tiny Twitter, which is a download for your telephone. So I have a Palm Trio, and so I downloaded Tiny Twitter there, and I can send Twitter updates directly from my phone. So I'm not bound by being in front of a computer. I can really be mobile with it. So it kind of expands my ability to do business. Whether I'm traveling or I'm here at home, I can do my Twitter updates there. But you want to know 3 ways that you can better use Twitter for your business, and I've got them right here. First, marketing communication. Okay, so if you have a product or service and you're wanting to communicate your marketing message, Twitter is a great way to do that. It forces you to stay brief. And I've always said about your marketing message, you need to make it quick, 30, 45 seconds. That's it. That's all time anybody has to listen to your marketing message. If you don't capture the attention during that period of time, it's going to be a tough uphill climb for you. So it's short. It forces you to be short, so you can use it for your marketing communication. The other way that you can use Twitter is networking. Likes hang around likes. So if people are on Twitter, they're probably naturally going to respond to you and open up initially to connect with you through the Twitter network, because they're using it and you're using it, and now all of a sudden you have something in common. And you can start networking for people that have either a common interest in using your product or service, or maybe even people that also sell your product or service, your competitors, because you'll be surprised at how many of them are willing to share information. So it's a great way to network. And lastly, it's a great way to release breaking news. So, for example, I have a lot of friends who are in the mortgage business, and they use Twitter to let people know about mortgage rates. Their real estate agents follow them on Twitter, and so they're constantly sending updates. Oh, rates are higher, rates are lower. So using that same concept, what kind of breaking news would be applicable to your business that you could use Twitter for to send updates? You could be launching a new ebook, a free giveaway, audio CD. There's a lot of different breaking news items that you could use Twitter for. I think the key to Twitter is making sure you build up your tribe. And if you want to know more about that, you need to buy Seth Godin's book, Tribes. So, hey, listen, it's Tim Davis. It's your marketing evangelist. It's 2009. And don't forget, I haven't changed my marketing message one bit. The bottom line is, if you'll go make friends, you will make sales. So, like I've always said, go make a friend and go make a sale. That will be a winning combination every time. I guarantee it.
In the treetop all the day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, tweet. Low rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight.